Why is he fooling me right now? Are you serious? Are you I don't like JoJo. No, you're not. If I cry, y'all say April Fool, I swear to God.
It's in December.
Put it on, Chris. Let Chris gotta put it on.
Wow, qué beautiful. Hey, qué bello.
I don't know. I guess I created distance because I feel like I gave her an ultimatum, maybe. Like, if this ain't enough, then leave. You know. And the moment I did that, she left. I should have. The moment she left, I should have, like, knew that was it. But that wasn't the case, you know. I knew I was in love with her. No, but I don't know. I think I wanted her to appreciate me in a way. So I kind of wanted her to like feel what it's like for me not to be around. But that shit backfired. That shit backfired like a motherfucker.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's sad to say, with some unfortunate news, the couple that went viral back in 2017 for their famous proposal have broken up. At the time when this couple went viral, they were able to just reach the hearts of so many people because a lot of people in particular were obsessed with her reaction to his proposal. I think she was just so in shock that she didn't know if it was real, if it was fake. So she kept asking him, is this real? Are you joking? Are you joking? So a lot of people around the world could probably relate to her, which is why I think it went viral in the first place. But now, after years of marriage and starting a beautiful family, the couple have decided to part ways. And the husband, he is going out with a bang. He is alleging bouts of infidelity with his wife, as well as catching multiple charges for crashing out, blasting her on social media, blasting their family. So let's get into it.
So funny. You being so funny right now. Are you serious? No, you're not. Are you being serious? No, you're not. No, you're not. Why is he fooling me right now? Are you serious? No, are you serious right now? Are you I don't like JoJo. No, you're not. If I cry, y'all say April Fool, I swear to God.
It's in December.
Put it on, Chris. Let Chris gotta put it on.
Wow, qué beautiful. Hey, qué bello. Ay, qué beautiful. Qué lindo.
So Chris and Chelsea met in their early 20s, didn't go to the same school, but ended up being college sweethearts. Fresh out of college, he ended up proposing to her. I think at the time she was 23, he was 24. And on paper, it seems like they did everything the right way, went to college, graduated, got engaged, they got married, they ended up having a beautiful daughter together. So they were really on the path to creating this legacy together. Now, we obviously don't know what happens behind closed doors because on the outside, everything always looks good. But even Chris kind of talks about how after college, his life didn't really go as he planned it. He wanted to go to the NFL, but he ended up taking a different route. He did end up becoming a firefighter, which is great, but I guess that's not the exact route that he wanted to go. So I'm pretty sure that kind of affected his mental health a lot when his plans didn't come into fruition. You'll kind of see too in the Instagram live where he talks about how his wife was more of the realist and he was kind of more of trying to like chase his dreams and trying to maybe be an entrepreneur and do other things that just wasn't really realistic for them, which obviously will have an effect on your marriage. So although I'm sure they tried their best to make things work, for whatever reason, it did not. Now, mid-March, Chris decided to post a series of cryptic messages on his Instagram story, alluding to the fact that his wife was having extramarital relations. One day on his Instagram, he decided to make a post saying, "Today was one of the hardest days of my life. I experienced a kind of heartbreak I've never imagined I would feel. I've loved deeply, and being hurt this way shook me to my core. For a moment, the pain felt heavier than anything I've ever carried. But even in my darkest moments, I'm reminded that God's love is bigger than my pain. When I feel empty, He refills me. When I feel broken, He reminds me I'm not finished. Nothing in this world could ever outweigh the love that I have for my daughter. She is the reason I'm standing when life tries to knock me down. Sometimes God reveals painful truths, not to destroy us, but to redirect us, to remove people who cannot walk with us into the place He's preparing for our lives. Every time I've fallen in life, it has somehow pushed me forward into something better. I believe this moment will eventually be another chapter in the same story. So right now, I'm choosing healing, I'm choosing faith, I'm choosing to keep going. Thank you everyone who checked on me today. Your love and support mean more than you know. This pain will pass, and when it does, I'll rise again, stronger, wiser, and full of love." Now, a lot of people in the comments were very confused by this post. They didn't know if it was congratulatory, if somebody had died. Like, he didn't really elaborate on what he was talking about. But as you can see, a lot of people in the comments were able to put two and two together based on his previous post where I guess he had alleged that his wife was cheating on him in his story. I wasn't able to capture that. I was just only able to capture the aftermath of everything after he made those posts. And you can also see him liking a bunch of comments, again, alluding to the fact that his wife was cheating. Now, his wife, Chelsea, has not come out and said anything. She has not addressed anything. So this is all pretty much from his perspective and from what he's feeling. Now, he posted a series of screenshots of messages between him and his wife. I guess he was texting her, she's saying she was in the office, and he, in his mind, he's thinking that she's out with another man. Now, feel free to pause this because it's going to be a little jumbled a bit because, again, there's a little bit that I did not catch before. But I guess he made a post alleging that he walked in on his wife cheating. So I don't know if that led to the crash out, which led to him getting 5 charges, or something happened where he was in an encounter with his wife and another man and he crashed out and somehow ended up getting 5 charges. What does that mean? I'm not sure. Was there some physical altercation? I don't know. I don't know if it stems solely from him just blasting her on social media, because that can also too be grounds for stalking someone. So I'm not sure exactly. So Chris proceeded to kind of go on this tirade and tangent over the next couple weeks on and off. He was a little bit more radicalized in the beginning, kind of going harder. But I think after he caught those charges, he realized, hey, I need to kind of settle down because 1, this is not good for my case. 2, it's overall not good for co-parenting. And 3, just overall generally, like, it just doesn't come off as him being a good person at all because, again, his wife is not addressing any of this, as she shouldn't. She doesn't have to. She doesn't owe anyone an explanation. So the fact that he came to the internet to blast their entire situation, I can see why she left. I can see why she left and did not look behind, honestly. Now, obviously, he's entitled to being hurt, his feelings, reacting the way that he wants to. But again, I'm pretty sure he realized when you react a certain way, certain consequences happen. And once you're married legally and you have the law involved, you can't just go around saying and doing certain things, putting your children in jeopardy, putting the people around you in hostile situations, because you just can't do that. And then another strange thing he was doing, I think he was obviously doing it to get her attention, but he was like posting pictures of like people they mutually follow, like girls. I don't know if it's her friends, his friends, but it was just kind of like a weird situation. Like, again, doing all of this stuff is just making the situation worse for you. So I guess now they're just at a point where they have to go to court, settle things out, probably get divorced. I'm sure that's coming soon, filing for divorce, establishing custody of the child. Hopefully he doesn't do anything more to jeopardize that, because he's already in hot water. Like it's looking like a slam dunk for my girl. And then you also have his erratic behavior leading to other people going onto her post, commenting, why'd you cheat? What are you doing? Give us your side of the story. Like, again, she doesn't have to give her side of the story. It's her marriage. It's her life. It's her business. If he wants to keep going public and tarnishing whatever life that they were trying to build together, he can do that. But clearly sis is done and she's moving on. And I hope that honestly, she just lives her best life. She's a beautiful girl. She has a lot going for her. So I'm sure that she will be okay. Honestly, I hope that he gets the help that he needs. He seems like he has a lot going on as well. He seems like he's doing a lot better. Like he just had to get a lot off his chest. But you guys, take a look at this Instagram live where he kind of talked more in detail about his marriage, about where he is in life, about taking accountability for what he's done, and just where he is.
Listen to your heart, you know. Like, trust it, you know. So, human being. Like, I'm joyful, you know, I'm kid-like. My daughter reminds me of me so much because, like, her emotions are, like, heightened. Like, when she's upset, she's upset. And when she's, like, happy, she's happy, you know. So, you know, it's like now that I feel like my family, that's crumbled, I feel like damn, like, okay, what's purpose now? You know, purpose before was, you know, pouring into your family, trying to build a legacy, all of that, yada, yada, yada. But now, for me, it's more so like, I'm about to secure the bag. I ain't gonna lie, like, money and everything, but it always make you feel better. You know, so. These. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be alright. Yeah, nah, you right. When people show you who they are, you gotta believe them. You know. Yeah, facts. I think when something belongs to you, you ain't gotta look for it. You know, and for so long, like, I felt like I suffered because, like, I was yearning for the things I knew I deserved, and it made me feel insufficient, like as if I just wasn't enough. Like, I want somebody that's gonna say, you know what, we gotta sleep on the beach for 2 weeks. That's what it is. For me, that's real love, you know, because, like, I've proven to myself time after time, like, I'm a survivor, I'm a go-getter, I adapt in all environments. So, like, you know, from a woman's perspective, she's afraid, you know, she's afraid what can possibly go wrong, or, you know, making sure you have to be responsible as a man, you know, like, I think that women look for their fathers in men, but I think that, you know, we're growing too, you know, we're developing too, you know, we have emotions and feelings and all of these things too, you know, on top of carrying the world. You know, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the intimacy of family should be sacred. You know, like when it's dinner time, no phones. When it's, you know, we can have conversations in the house, you know, without strolling for hours. Like, I like that, you know. But I got a lot of repairing that I have to do within myself. You know, I feel like a lot of things could have been avoided if I would have healed things within myself early on. You know, like I had abandonment issues. Like I didn't like distance. I didn't know how to sit with myself being alone. Like I had issues that I didn't realize. You know, and it becomes a pattern until you realize, like, damn, this is a real issue. Like, what's the real core reason behind this? You know, and you know, however it go, man, I know deep down in my heart, like, I gave it my best. And I know God knows that, so I'm at peace with it, you know. I really like coming from a broken family. I feel like anybody that comes from like a broken family, like, it makes you like 10 times better as a parent. Like, like I really take pride in just being a great father for my daughter. And you know, and like I hate that like my emotions jeopardize that, you know. Kind of make you think like, damn, bro, the system fucked. You know, like once they give you that social security number, you know, anything can go wrong. Not a system gotta, you know, or you know, just things that could potentially happen, just all off of one, you know, reaction. And nobody can hurt you more than the person you love the most. You know, so I think when God reveals stuff to you, bruh, it'd be crazy. Like, not even just like relationships, just friendships, just it allows you to just see things for what it really is, you know, like, and you just have to listen to them. Like, I'm learning to really just sit in silence and peace. Shit, part of me feel like, damn, maybe I do need to sit, you know, just sit with myself for a while. But I got too much at stake to really slow down. So, you know, I see light at the end of the tunnel. You know, and I'm ready to face whatever I gotta face, you know. Because if you ask me if I'll do it again, hell yeah. But just gotta stay prayed. I keep me prayed up, you know. Stay prayed up. I'm about to go. I really can't do much, you know. So I'm just been making music, getting all my finances in order. So damn. Take it easy, man. True love will come at the right time. Focus on you and what you have to do to be a better person for you and your daughter. You only need to prove to yourself, to Jehovah God. Yeah, man. Yeah, my phone be on D&D. I don't know why, but like sometimes like I be having so much noise in my head. It don't be nothing personal to the people that be trying to help me. It just be like I be having to sit sometimes. And I'm learning how to sit by myself. And I can be real impulsive sometimes. So like that's why it's hard to sit by myself. So but I'm getting better. Shit, hopefully they throw away the case. Throw it out the window. Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing. Shit. That's why I can't let. I swear, I don't think I'll let. I don't think I can ever give my heart like that again. But you know, it's my fault though. Like when you let, you gotta kind of know. I think that we look for love as individuals without even learning how to completely love ourselves whole. Because if you don't love yourself whole, and you go into a relationship as if it will make you whole, that won't happen. You know, especially if y'all both broken. So, yeah. But that's what it's been. I'm gonna drop an album. Hey, be up for to come out of jail like first day out. I can't believe this shit, bro. You know, I can hear my dad's voice behind my head every day. Yeah, you gotta trick you out your position. But it's crazy, man. Yeah. I mean, I think you know, I don't want to. I'm gonna take full responsibility. Like I feel like I'm the reason that you know this marriage fell because like I said, you know, when you two broken people trying to become whole, it ain't working. And then like in marriage, bro, God really has to be the center. Like that gotta be like that gotta be like your syllabus. Like that's gotta be like your fountain you go to when you drain. And I felt like, you know, I just gotten to the point where I wanted to be loved for solely who I was as a person. You know, my whole entire life, I felt like I had to prove myself. So, like, when I got in my marriage, I felt like I had to keep constantly proving myself, and it drove me crazy because it was like, damn, like, I chose you, and I want you to be able to love me as I come. You know, like, when I make a mistake, like, help me get up. You know, don't be like, this is your fault. You know, I know what that feel like already. So, like, I think it was just patterns of just my emotions, you know, opportunities that revealed character, and you know, I created distance, you know, in a way of just uh, I don't know. I guess I created distance because I feel like I gave her an ultimatum, maybe like if this ain't enough, then leave. You know, and the moment I did that, she left. I should have. The moment she left, I should have like knew that was it, but that wasn't the case, you know. I knew I was in love with her. But I don't know. I think I wanted her to appreciate me in a way. So I kind of wanted her to like feel what it's like for me not to be around. But that shit backfired. That shit backfired like a motherfucker. What's up, Shay? Yeah. But nah, it's on me, cause you know I was young, bro. I had this saying, whoever I finish school with, I'm gonna marry. But like, bro, I know marriage is fucking serious. Like, when you say you gonna marry somebody, for better or worse, before God, you better mean that shit, cause it will show. And then when they do, ain't telling what God got for you. So, but all I had, I gave, bro. I ain't perfect by a long shot, but bitch, I love you. If I love you, I love you. I'm gonna rock with you. However it go, however it come, I'm with you. And social media shit, this created this facade, bro. Like, yeah, if I'm paying the rent on top of clearing debt, I can't take you out all the time. I can't buy you these, but I don't know. Maybe it's just everything, you know. It's just, I got it wrong. I think I just got it wrong. I got it wrong. Because, I honestly think, like, when we was young, the love was pure, it was genuine. But as life kind of started to set on us, that's when, like, it got scary, It's like, I don't know. I'm broken, bitch, but I feel like if I'm broken, I still expect you to rock behind me, while we get through this. But that's why love is like patience, it's grace, it's forgiveness, it's focus too, bro, because you can be distracted. And you gotta be transparent. Like, if I ever decide to really go that route again, like, which I doubt, like, whoever I marry has to be like, I don't know, she just has to be real genuine, real, because I'm a lot, bro. I'm a lot because, like, I'm adventurous. I feel like I've grown, but, like, I used to say this shit too. Like, I used to say, like, you molded me for somebody else. And if I get married again, I don't want no chaos. Like, I just want harmony, peace. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's real. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think, me coming from a broken family, I think I, like, admired her family, because, like, they were, like, the American dream to me, just to experience that love from them, but it kind of backfired, because, like, my level of appreciation for things were different, I valued, like, real intimacy rather than the glamour of it, But who knows, right? Who has the perfect recipe for marriage? I don't know, not one person. But I tell you, I don't think I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. I might go on a show, go on Love Island or some shit. Flavor of Love. it's just, I don't think I ever loved like that. Just because I never thought I could get that angry. And yeah, that's why, like, bro, when you done with somebody, just be done with them, bro. 'Cause you can't play with love, bro. That shit dangerous. You know? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Damn, bro, this shit crazy. I miss my baby. Yeah. I want to hear some of my raps. Alright. I'm going up. Here I am yet again. It's like a sin. Heartbreaks feel like heart attacks when you look within. Inhale the weed, then relax. Take another deep breath. Let's talk about the pain that cost the American dream. I've been trying to get my bread right. Play these cards in my hands right. For everybody else but myself, guess I'm really the fucking man, right? Mama, I'm just a fucking man, right? Black tent with the dirty. Oh shit, it's what birthday it is today? Who birthday? Oh, Scoop. Scoop birthday. Yeah, man, you know, I got some shit in here, man. Like when you ain't got nothing to do with your time right now, I literally just gotta sit and then like, I'll make music, go out, right? Like you gotta find something expressive to do. You just hold all that shit in, you're gonna end up lashing out on somebody, you know? I think that song Broken Vows gonna go crazy though. That shit had me, I was writing that in tears. But yeah, man, you know, yeah, need to burn that bitch. Let it burn it. Yeah. Nah, for sure. I think I was a people pleaser. You know, like I always wanted to put myself last. You know, that was the burden I put on my shoulders. You know, I like being the hero. You know, because you know, yeah. Yeah, for sure. You know, I'm really straight though. You know, like it's crazy though, cause I really thought like, like I really thought like, and you know, I just never thought that something like that would affect me to that point, but it did. You know, so it's like I understand. Like I don't think I can let a woman that close to my heart, like mine. I got like this much hope for love, and yeah, that's the last thing on my list right now, though. Yeah, hopefully I'll be on the beach soon. You know, if all goes well, you know, God willing, I'll be allowed. I can just take a little vacation and kind of reset my mind. For sure. Need that. My eyes are stressed out. Yeah. I ain't been sleeping though. That's why. Like, hey, no lie. Like, I have not been sleeping like since that night. That shit crazy. And, you know, when I really think about it, like, I don't know if I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry, like, for the outcome, but like, I feel like it needed to happen for me to just have the clarity to move on, to really like, because, you know, as a man, I don't know, for me, I love her, and it takes a lot for me to really let go. Yeah. Yeah. Like, niggas be at home going through the same shit, like depressed as fuck, you know. So, hey, Victoria. So, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think though about my songs. You know, trying to. I feel like when you have fun with something, and like you make it about fun and expressive, it kind of just like, I don't know. It turns out good. But when you try to do something for like profit, or it don't really go your way, but like when it's genuine behind the art, I feel like, I don't know, it just naturally does what it's supposed to do. So, yeah. Thank you. Hey, well, I guess I got my mom and dad anger. Cause, man, you know, yeah, man. Book of Job. Yeah. Book of Job. I think I'll be coming on here because, like, I really be, I don't know. I don't think I know how to sit by myself. Because I be having so much on my mind. So, like, I like being surrounded by, like, support. You know, just positivity. Just, I don't know. That's why I'm kind of happy I'm going back home. Hey, Fritz, I got a pin that, bro. Hey, man, Cusco ain't teach us nothing about love, though, man. I thought I was mentally tough for a long time. You know? I'm gonna get through this shit, bro. I felt like all of this shit just proves you're a human. You know? Everybody got answers until they go through something to really experience. You know? So like my brothers, my little cousins, my family, like I got a lot of people that look at me, you know, so like I want to be able to just be authentic, like You know, when these type of moments in your life happen, you know, smile, feel it, but push through it. You know, push through it. Like, I remember one time, as a kid, like I would get in trouble, but like some shit I knew was wrong, and I still did because I felt like, you know what, this gonna be worth the ass whooping. So like, and now as a man, you know, I just feel like, however it come, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You know. Yeah, man. You know. Yep. I guess I'm gonna get back to it, man. Appreciate the support, y'all.